And we are back into our sterilization run. Been doing a lot of streaming lately, mainly because I switched over to actual dev streaming. We're working on our stats as of last week after the where we left off here. And yeah, so we're still a ways away from sterilization, but we're about halfway there. And we've done most of the things on this floor that we were needing to do. Alert is now getting a little high up here. It'd be nice to lower that again, but I guess we'll have to see if we can find a way to do that. Um, Finding those NC couplers really helped earlier. Been liking the riff for a sterilization goal here. Look around on the map. We did a big circle, killed a bunch of stuff, about half the map or so. Yeah, we almost made it to the east side in the middle. But yeah, just searching all over the map for stuff we can pick up, machines we can use to our advantage. Exits, we already know we can head out that exit because we want to head to the caves. There's another one down there we haven't been to yet. Look at that, we got a nice little blue square here. Yeah. Not something you normally see in my runs. A heavy coupler over there. Might not be there anymore, actually. It would probably be stuck in the recycling unit now. But yeah, we did drop that. I didn't use it. Actually, there is a heavy down here to the southeast, I believe. I didn't actually leave a comment on it, but yeah, so now at this point, be nice if we could get another NC coupler and drop the alert again. But to do that, we'd have to head back over to the east side of the map. I do not believe we have any fabricators left to use. We did install one. We've got a bit of a fab net going, which might be useful later. Oops. Let's see what kind of items we've got to stock. We've got one spare engine, which is good because this one's getting a little hurt. We are running on heavy treads. That was the big thing last time, was we managed to repair our heavy treads, which were getting pretty beat up. Now we've got 3 pretty much full heavy treads, which, combined with our siege mode, is going to hopefully get us through this sterilization, even though technically we can also rely on our rocket arrays and missiles to blow a lot of stuff away pretty quickly. But I've been trying to use cannons and direct fire weapons for the most part. It's been sufficient. We haven't had to fight large groups. Tonehack says we need a new advanced config option, auto comment heavy. To be honest, I'm not sure about that. I mean, yeah, that was on my list of things when the comments were first added, and heavies were first added. The comments came first. When heavies were first added, whether or not you want to comment the heavies. And I almost added it and decided not to, because it's not necessarily something you want. Because they also could be wrong. Because how do you decide when do you comment a heavy that's on the move? How does the game will have to let you know it's on the move if you would, there's other questions about that. Heavy's on the move. There's security rotations, things like that. So yeah, my plan for that was to wait and see, because not only them but also sentries. Do we want to auto comment sentries? Basically, it's going to add a lot of extra comments to the map that you may or may not want. So I decided to let people do that themselves if they intend to do that, and we're going to see how many people actually do it. Because yeah, it's going to cause logical issues, and then the heavy moves and your comment is still there. Which, I mean, yeah, that could be okay if you added a comment manually. That would be the same result, right? So if there are people out there who are literally commenting every heavy, then maybe, but I think it might not be an ideal situation in the end. It's kind of iffy. It's a little better than at least commenting on things that your sensors discover, like if your sensor discovers a sentry, for example, because at least with a heavy, even without sensors, you always know where it is if it's within range. So, consider saying, taking notes while playing a game, yeah. Oh, the good old days. Used to do that a lot. In the 80s and 90s, have your little notebook paper there. You can take notes, and yep, it's definitely something to do. Anyway, so we're gonna let's see. I'm gonna go through this again real quick. Not quite done here. But what do we have for our utility slots? We've got a spare cooling system. We've got cooling. Little hurt there. I've been using core shielding. That was just kind of an extra little thing I picked up because might as well. Try and keep our core a little high, just because you got to get all the way through sterilization. It's kind of an attrition game, and then we also want to go all the way through the cave. So in the long term, core might be useful here, even though our exposure is fairly low, but still it's going to matter. We're mostly using siege mode though, so that helps a lot, but still. anyway, it's kind of an extra thing because we don't have a lot to attach right now. We've got our spare filter, and we picked up a filter recently. Reactive plating to throw on. That's because we won't. I think, does that put us overweight? Is that why I don't have that on? I believe. Yeah, it puts us slightly overweight to put on reactive plating, so I can do that if we get into fights, just to drop our. To increase our kinetic resistance, even though it's going to get blown off soon, which is, I guess, fine. Lower alert a tiny bit. We have a launcher loader, and also a particle charger, which is another good attachment, but technically right now, yeah, I'm not sure about it because let's see, we've got a shield generator who's getting a little damaged now, which is pretty decent. Just regular shield generators don't cost too much energy, but they do give you some pretty good defense because you won't drain all your power while they're working. One of the always a nice option if you don't have a ton of power. Different types of shields. And one piece of light armor. That's all we have left for armor is one piece of light armor, except for this doesn't really count. So yeah, we're running low on armor. Armor would be kind of a nice thing. We've got a system backup module, 0% corruption right now. Weapon-wise, got some replacements for all the stuff we have here. We're using all of our prototypes right now, but we have a bunch of other rating 5 stuff, similar to what we have, at least, and a long-range tractor beam. Alright. Okay, get ready to start. I'm not really sure where I want to go, though. Why didn't we head east into this black area? Oh, here comes some guys. So, yeah, normally I really don't like to stop a stream or a run at all, not just streaming, but any run in the middle of a map, because you've kind of lost your whole idea of the space. Even if you leave comments, there's just the whole feeling of going through the map and everything, because Cogmind maps are quite large. So it's not, when you come back to the stream or a run, it's not just refamiliarizing yourself with a build and longer term strategy, which in this case, that's not too hard. It's also refamiliarizing yourself with the map in general. You're going to be at a slight disadvantage. These guys are coming on fast. Don't want to really get in a fight that blows up the entire room. They could destabilize these machines. There's some hauler we could take out. 2H right now, so yeah, it's going to be pretty hard to stay under. See, like, I might actually know where these guys are going if I'd remembered what happened during the last run. They are responding to something. Perhaps maybe it was a lockout on that. Was it a lockout on the... Yeah, I can actually read up here and see a little bit more. Yeah, repair station, that's what it was. Investigation to the repair the heavy treads. So they're headed over here to investigate the repair station because I really wanted the heavy treads repaired, so I actually went all the way to get traced for it. So anyway, they're going to head somewhere in the vicinity. They might hang out in the room. They might actually come to the south of the room. We'll have to see. All right, looks like... Oh, okay, now we got programmers too. All right, getting away from them. Good. All right, safely away, and I think I want to destroy this guy. I don't really know what... I didn't do a manifest, so I'm not really sure what these guys have in them. Well, not really anything I want. Except your matter. I'll take your matter. I guess it's okay to defend this spot. I'm mainly thinking about the programmers are coming. There's also the central room. It's an alarm trap sitting in that room too. There he is. There's only one though, it's not too bad early on. 0% corruption still, and die. 2K. Alright, let's see. I wouldn't mind going to do a little bit more exploring. I would only be worried that we get some assaults, but it's probably not going to be too big of an issue. Because even if we do, I don't think we'll get stuck anywhere for too long. We can still make it back over. Optical array. Hey, Croissantwich, welcome. I am the assault. Croissantwich is assaulting the stream. Alright, so I'm going to look around. And we should should be okay. We've killed most of the patrols in this whole area, and probably a bunch of ones that were passing in from the other side of the map. So really, we don't have to worry as much about that stuff anymore. We've kind of owned this area. It's mainly programmers. So what was that? Okay, there's the grunts up there. Wouldn't mind taking out some grunts, but I'd also like to do a little bit more exploring first. And oh, good. There's some light armor. Not bad. So, left from an earlier confrontation. Unknown slashing weapon. We've currently got a phasing saber, which is going to be better than whatever this is. Hardened light armor. Okay. Don't mind. Got some extra armor integrity for us there. Alright, well there's no heavies over here now. There were before, so we can explore this new area. Unknown storage. Oh, recycler just hit that storage unit. Oh, alright, so we learned about where this recycling unit was in the first place because we have our monitor going. And it's being... it's got stuff being dropped into it. Actually, let me see something to fix there. I think that's missing a space. I think there's a space missing in the log there. Gotta fix it up here. I think there should be a space before that. I'm pretty sure I didn't do that on purpose. That sometimes happens for variables that are dropped in. I forget the space. Why is it listing percentages for stuff the complex is doing? No, this is I installed a Trojan which is monitoring the recycling units. It's reporting the amount of integrity of the item that's being dropped into it. But it shouldn't be. There shouldn't be there should probably be a space in there. What else would the percent be? System shield thermal generator. All right, gonna. Up there's the heavy. All right. J heavy, just a heavy. All right. It just stays there. He's about there. Alright, oh, here's another terminal. Oh, that's the DSF, that doesn't count. So there is another recycling unit here, and there's that recycler working. Oh, a hack percent, which would be silly with the complex? Yeah, that would be silly. That's the integrity level of the item being dropped in. I haven't used monitor before ever, I think, which is why I didn't notice the missing the space there. I haven't seen anyone using it either. I know some people do use it though. We're doing amazing for fun. Alright, yeah, don't really want to go that way, mess with them. But, although that was what I was thinking about earlier with the heavy couplet that was up there. I figured there was a heavy over here from our last stream. Space over here. Oh. I'd like to head east and south. Here's where a terrain scanner can come in handy. See exactly what's down there. If there's a set of rooms we can skip over into. I don't want to destroy a whole bunch of stuff, but... yeah, north. Alright, let's get out of here. We'll go kill those grunts, I guess, and then get ready to just kill more stuff, probably. It'd be safer to probably find... Is there another heavy which is to the north of us, maybe? It'd be safer to find a... another garrison, either shut it down or look for NC couplers inside and use them. Or new operator, but that could take a while. Right, angular momentum, and the VSS leg, which I talked about last stream, is being buffed a bit. Oh, 2 grunt squads. Wondering if the Watcher could help report us and get us fighting them from a good spot. But no. Oh, here we go. We're gonna. This guy's following this hauler. gonna head out here. That guy had a lot of cold fusion reactors. Let's see, 12, 12. I mean, it's okay. It's better, I guess, than our current inventory one. And technically, yeah, it'll lower our energy a bit. But actually, what's their? Let me check their storage. Normally, I don't care about this so much, but the storage on antimatter is definitely a lot. Oh, we have antimatter is also rating 7. Yeah, storage is good on that. All right, let's shut off these, and we shouldn't need the medium treads or any of this other stuff. But I will grab an engine instead of our deuterium. Deuterium's 210. Oh wait, that's kind of low. Oh, it's because it's. I mean, it can be. Mass grip. Up. Okay, now there's an assault. Oh, the assaults are going to begin. Let's see. Where do I want to fight assaults? Open area is good for a lot of reasons. We're at 2N, which is not incredibly high, but as soon as we kill the first assault, we're going to start getting. They'll come faster. Finally got one in here. Ambush traps. There's a whole lot of explosive machines, like, all over the place on this map. Quite. And there's a lot of open spaces in this factory, too. Like, a lot. It's pretty interesting. I mean, factory normally has more open spaces, but... So one option would be to just fight the assault in the open here. I don't actually know which direction they're coming from, which is actually a bit of a problem. Wait. Yeah, we can start to kind of gauge the... Well, no, they could... It's hard to predict this, actually. See, like, I'd like to be in an area like this so that we can shoot down these corridors, but they could technically come from the room, through the room to the north. It's not impossible, which makes it harder to fight from that position. It might make more sense. If you want an open space, it'd make more sense to fight out somewhere like here, where you have... or up here. Want to be an equal distance away from a lot of potential areas, directions of attack. Shock traps to the south. Alright. Also, we'll get a bit of a view once they start heading in our direction. Alright, I'm gonna pick this spot here and deciding what to swap in here. It might not be that bad. It's hard to tell what's inside them. Actually, the collateral damage from rocket array might not be desirable right now. Trying to find a good spot to maybe siege up in then. Better spot. Southwest actually looks better. Oh, okay. There we go. Now we know where they're coming from. The north. Not going to siege up out there. No, I'm just going to siege up right here. And fight them in this corridor. And let's see. Plasma cannon. Not going to use the rocket array to start. that was helpful. Decided not to go with the rocket array because that would be excessive destruction for a single assault when everyone's pretty much going to pop out together. It would just send rockets all over the place and probably take out a bunch of walls. They're going to head south, aren't they? I think they're headed south. Rocket array is excessive nonsense? Yeah. Normally I would go straight for the rocket array, but we have alternative options here. Alright, they might come this way. Technically I could retreat, but it's gonna kill them right there. Ah, missed. At least we've got one target to do. That's nice. This guy survived 3 volleys. Damn it, it's an angel. Oh no. Actually managed to run out of energy. Mainly because of the shield generator over a longer fight. What do we got here? 48. I'm gonna wait 1 turn. Hopefully kill this guy. Ah, energy. Stupid angel. Yeah, that's a bit of an issue for the weapons I was using. What I got elsewhere. Improved heavy machine gun. Coil gun, which is, yeah, a lot better before it gets nerfed. At 48, should be able to fire at least once more, then decide what to do. Alright, we're generating positive once I turn off the shield generator, which honestly I don't want to do, but... Oh, I didn't die. Crap. So close. These grunts are lasting a while. I turned on the shield generator at the end there, but... Oh, alright. Well, that's helpful. They're dead. 3H though. Time to get the real assaults. I don't think I need any of their stuff. Not really. Need backup armor is what we're gonna need. Yeah, the angel messed that up. It made it take longer to kill them. Friggin' angel. Get rid of that. And, yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident about how this is going to go, though. Overall, should be good. Armor getting low from those 2 encounters is kind of annoying, but treads are still in decent shape. From free damage reduction. Hello, Dark Fun Dealer. Welcome to the stream. Seems interesting, having trouble understanding at first glance. Seems like some of those games keep the graphics simple. I haven't seen gameplay, which I'm all for. Yeah, it's graphics definitely simple. Can get even simpler if you like. Optional. But yeah, graphics are simple, and there's a lot of gameplay potential. We're kind of doing a special run here. We normally would leave. We have exits. We can leave the map and head to other places and explore, but I'm intentionally spending a long time on maps in order to reach a certain state called, or in order to sterilize the map, where the enemy is going to melt everything on the map across the entire place and evacuate everyone for a while, which will allow us to loot the map. But it's not always easy to do that. You've got to do some different kinds of strategies in order to succeed at this. So our current influence is 3H. Let's see. Yeah, so I didn't really like that. That wasn't a great place to fight those guys. We got hit by multiple at the same time. I thought we could maybe take them out one at a time as they came around the corner, but that didn't quite work, mainly because of the angel. Gave them damage resistance, which you got to deal with when you fight the assaults. Alright, so we know there was... Actually, yeah, that comment is still there. You can see the behemoth up there on the top left. That was where the behemoth is. But I didn't actually head into here. I wonder why. Let's go find out why. Trying to recall what happened in the previous stream. Alright, there's a watcher. Maybe that was why at the time, but didn't care about him right now since there's not many patrols left. Oh, that might have been a bigger reason. There's explosive traps. Yeah, I can see why I didn't want to hang out there. Yeah, so anyway, we've pretty much done all the exploring I want to do. We just don't want to get too far away from the exit we want to take. Although it's kind of interesting that, I don't know, once technically, we don't necessarily have to be next to this exit, because when sterilization is going to begin, we might want to stick around longer and head over here to explore and perhaps get a little more gear, which is kind of like one of the main advantages that we can get from sterilization. Watchers don't help our sterilization. They're somewhat helpful in that they can redirect squads for us if you play them right. So I'm going to let them live, but we're at 3I right now. Still not getting frequent assaults. But once we lose our armor, we can switch to a more offensive build. Basically, I've been playing a defensive siege build so far. We're going to switch to offensive with, we have all kinds. We have launcher loader, particle charger. Obviously, we don't have quite the energy to run both a shield and long-term combat, so that won't work against the assaults. And there's another group of grunts over here we can take out. That's good. But we don't want to do it from a good spot, which... Oh, shoot. I want to get into this room. Okay, made it into the room. Let's fight them from inside here. If they want to come inside. I want to get into siege mode first. So I'm going to let them get a little further away, then move over here so they can spot me, and then retreat. There we go. Okay. Siege up in here. Now we're going to be ready to take them out when they open the door. Well, unfortunately the doorway did not work there. I think he hit his friend, he didn't kill him though. I will help you with that. And then you. Okay, they're not going to have anything we want. We'll take their matter once they get out of siege mode. And there we go. Alright. So yeah, Dark Pun, you can also play with the mouse here. I'm using the keyboard mode once you get used to it. There's a lot of, just you can play with hybrid or just mouse and or just keyboard. So I like just keyboard play, so I turn off the cursor and just using the keyboard here to do all the controls. All right, well, now our influence is back up to 3L. It dropped a tiny bit there earlier, I think, and now it's back up again. It's not going to drop much, but yes, Chris Sandwich. One of the perks of a traditional roguelike, absolutely packed with content. That's right. Any traditional roguelikes that I've worked on for a while will get you lots and lots and lots of gameplay. All right, our treads are getting kind of beat up for us. Maybe I'm not killing stuff quite fast enough. Oh, okay. All right. Well, you're obviously Dark Pun is totally familiar with roguelikes. Then they've been on a CDDA binge. Keyboard is not going to be a problem. Yeah, that's for sure. All right. I'm gonna head. If I'm gonna fight in closed spaces, really, this would be a pretty decent spot actually. This area in here, this is a really long corridor there, and one to the south. You could that's a nice defensible area here, and a possible wall for retreating out of and stuff. The main thing is, I don't know if and when I'm going to switch to launchers. I'm getting pretty close to doing that, though. I guess we'll switch once to start losing armor. So we'll do another confrontation before then. All right. So in that vein, let's circle around out here. Busy engineer. he's circling around. He was circling around to do a job somewhere. Alright, just gonna hang out here for a bit. See if we get another assault. There we go. Alright. Single assault force coming. Alright, we should be able to defend from either direction. I will wait until they show up and then reposition. And this will probably be the last fight before we start using launchers instead. Alright, here it comes. Alright, this is a pretty good spot. The other question is just, do I want to be, how close do you want to be? I'm going to be right here. Hello! Alright, Angel and a bunch of grunts. Actually this would be a really good opportunity to use launchers, but I mean, with a group like that, if you can get it bunched up, but we wouldn't really want to do that. Conduits there. Yeah, maybe I should have backed up. I was thinking about being one space to the west, specifically for when they start to circle around. Whatever. I'll wait till it comes over here. This will work. Ho-ho! Yeah. Alright. The other guy is going to lose us, actually. Which is kind of funny. The guy to the north is lost us. The Angel is following him. He's the leader of the assault, the guy to the north, but he no longer knows that we're here. Or he's not necessarily going to come over here anymore. Oh, we can go kill him, though. Our current alert is 3R, so we're still not in 4 range, which is pretty good. Well, we didn't lose our armor yet, so we can continue to fight like this. And I'm going to crush this guy. Well, try to crush him. Could turn on the cannon. Still not dead. Alright, fine. Alright, here comes the grunt. Could easily escape him, but we don't really want to. See if he actually comes up here. Could have actually just waited in the north, but alright, looks like he might head this way. Here he goes. Hello. Surprise! We're gonna get a sneak attack on him. Alright, the main reason I wanted to kill that recycler earlier was to create some matter in this room, but fortunately we have some other sources of matter. I mean, if we're going to be fighting in here for a little bit, might as well, I need to get rid of that Angel, actually. He's not going to be considered a combat bot for the purposes of sterilization, but you don't want an Angel running around if you can help it, because they'll pass by your fight. You don't want them to pass by your battles. Alright, he's heading over there. Oh, he's telling us where the corridors are, though. There's a room to the south. That's as close as it gets. Whoops, no, we don't want to overload that. This will allow us to bypass the heavy and look around what's down here. Now, this might be a bad idea, getting at high alert, but I really am looking forward to seeing some new rooms in here. See if we can get something out of them. Nothing in here, though. Alright, that's fine. I'm just going to leave because the engineers are going to close that up. Programmers this time. Alright. Well, one programmer, really, but considering our depth, this guy needs to die. Deliver us your matter. Nope, didn't want to die. Fine. I'm just going to wait here for programmer. And an assault. Okay, it's a programmer and an assault. This might be a little more complicated. This time I'm going to wait here. Actually, forcing them over this way might still be the best plan. I'm thinking of what happens when they come from the southwest. Alright, I'm just waiting here. And I'll siege up in a moment. There's the programmer. Turn on the assault cannon. Don't know where the assault is yet, but... There's the assault coming from the east. Alright, that'll work. This guy's in the way. I think I don't want him in the way. Yeah, let's get him out of the way. So these actual bots, mech suits, cyborgs, are mixed above. They're actual bots in the lore, and there's a lot of story and lore you'll get into. But they're actual robots. And we can examine them, but the thing is, they're all static loadouts. So once you play the game for a while, you'll be familiar with all the items do and what the robots do. You can examine them and see all their data and stuff, and hack more data about them. Oh, speaking of hacking more data about them, I don't have an analysis for these guys, which would have really helped, huh? I should probably pay attention to that. I don't normally hack those. I can't see this guy right now, but I'm gonna look. I should have an analysis for the other ones. Hey, Decinim, welcome. We're just working slowly towards sterilization. Oh no, is that angel gonna come over here? Hope he's leaving. Ah, you killed the leader, so they think the angel's leaving. He's on the other side of the worker. Fine, the worker's gonna block his friend. I'm okay with that. The current alert is 3Y. Shoot. That's the problem with cannons, destroying your defensive position. Alright. Oh no, he's not disarmed yet. Current power 191. Okay, we finally lost some armor. Oh, let's see. I don't want to put on the reactive blading. Alright. I'm actually not going to attach anything right now. Our other cooling unit is getting pretty weak, though. I might need to pick up... I'm going to pick up a spare heatsink in a second. Just so we have some extra cooling. First, I'm going to kill this grunt that's coming in. Our current alert is 3Z. We're about to hit 4. That'll start making things crazy. Okay. And there's also a mechanic over here. I don't know. I guess I'll leave him alive. Alright, need a heatsink. Advanced. The nearest advanced heatsink is actually way the hell over there. If it's even still there, actually that's probably on the ground. It wasn't loot, but that's pretty far away. I don't really want to head all the way over there. Well, we're gonna have to get out in the open anyway. That's the closest one, though, huh? Wait, is there any other? Let's see, what other coolant? There's a coolant injector. Hey, Israeli. Is this Kisrati experience a heat death stream? No, we're not going to experience heat death. We're totally going to get out of here. Oh, we do need cooling, though. Definitely need to get some more cooling. My current cooling system is on its last legs. I have a backup for that, but you know, you need backups for your backups, right? All right, first thing I do is get out of siege. We're now at 4B. All right, we're now, high security. We're not at high security yet, but we're getting to the point where assaults are going to be more frequent. I think we're pretty close to sterilization, though. Well, not that close. We're not far, but not close. Shoot, I'm so glad we repaired the heavy treads. Otherwise, this would have, well, it would have totally changed the strategy here. We would have had to be working on suboptimal propulsion and using launchers instead. And whereas right now, I'm able to continue doing the same strategy, which is a little safer, I think. All right, let's. Let me go. I'm gonna go for a regular heatsink, just to have something. The nearest heatsinks are closer. There's a heatsink down in the south room. Oh, that might already be recycled, but I didn't install. Get rid of that yet. All right, let's. We lost our armor anyway, so I think we're not going to worry as much about keeping a defensive position. Is it still in here? It's still in here. System guard, improved heatsink. Grab this improved heatsink. Actually, I was going to say to throw it on, but might as well put something else on first. All right, we're not corrupted. I think we need the backup module. Yet could have been using the particle charger actually. Although that could, particle charger could drain us pretty quickly. 7 energy. Using a particle charger and a shield could be problematic. I'm getting reports up there to the north, on the south, top side there. A lot of advanced melee analysis units. All right. I'm not going to be able to actually use the particle charger unless I stay in. Using siege mode though. Actually, maybe this would be a good defensive spot down here. It's an angled corner. We can see in both directions. "4B alert still," which is kind of interesting. We're still. Actually, it's probably better to work our alert up by fighting non-assaults, because assaults are a little more dangerous because there's a higher concentration of bots and they tend to come with like angels. mechanics and stuff. Support. So that's why you kind of want to take out other things and lower the alert as you do it. But there's not much else to take out unless we leave this corner and head like somewhere new. That will help. No need to wait anymore. Antimatter reactor's gonna go soon. We have a backup engine for that. This doesn't look spicy enough yet. Hey, Waymuka, it is not. It is not. We're actually getting probably fairly close to sterilization. I'm doing a good job of it. Okay, let's see here. I gotta drop. Oh, I have an extra space in my inventory too. Ooh. I'm gonna fight these guys in the open now. So let's switch over to. We really need a matter filter though. I was gonna say drop in a matter filter and use our launchers, but could instead use the loader. Probably be, actually, yeah, let's do that. Let's drop our core shielding and a particle charger and put in our launcher loader. But I'm going to use it with thinking I'm not going to use a rocket array yet. Probably just going to use it with regular heavy missiles. Loader. So what a launcher loader does is allow us to attack. I put on the weakest one to see if it can get blown off. But anyway, it allows us to fire our launcher once every 100 or every once per turn. It's 110 time units because missiles are a little slower, but they're also more accurate. Yep, that's pretty much the plan, Dark Pun. This is I haven't done this before. One other player has done this on stream, like for every level through the entire complex. What I'm doing is, yeah, we're basically just gonna destroy so many bots that they retreat, they evacuate everyone, and raise the heat, and it'll keep going up and up and up indefinitely. So we will have to leave eventually too, but it would technically allow us to spend more time looking around and picking up and looting the map. Not that we need to. It's kind of, honestly, we could leave and not worry about that. There he comes. Oh, that's a little closer than I wanted him. Didn't think about that angle of attack. Shoot, the angel's in the front. That's actually bad. Fortunately, you can fire this every turn. You're gonna die. Die, everyone. Goodbye. Alright, here goes our alert. And you're in trouble. I don't really want to be at the edge of this firing range. He's almost dead. I think I can get away with this. Goodbye. And it worked. Okay. Let's take that guy out. Let's make a little more matter in the area. Technically, I'm probably going to blow it up anyway, because I think... Wait, it was a single assault? Yeah, assault force. We don't have to... They can dispatch multiple assaults at once. But right now we're still only getting a single one at a time. So. Alright. Got some matter. And now all the walls there are gone. Actually, that's a good way to get some regular guys. Let's shoot him. Oh, we didn't decide to. Oh, there he goes. I was going to say that. We could get some grunts dispatched on us. Just intentionally. Oh, there's we need to get rid of this guy. Oh, I don't want to use the launcher. Alright, 0% corruption center for... Oh, that's right, it got moved. Use these two. I need to get rid of the angel. Alright, angel. Die. Shoot. He ran away. Come back here. Need to get rid of that guy. He's gonna come out this door here. This guy runs a force field which protects his allies, so it's nice to get rid of them. Alright, well, he ran away. I'm not going to chase him down. Oh, no, he's coming back again. Here come the grunts, too. Alright, that's not what I really wanted. I don't want him to be protecting the grunts. That just causes headaches. They last a while. An angel is just going to hang around this area. We could switch corners. I could switch to the left corner over here, which would be fine, too. The point here was to try and take out these grunts, actually. We do have our launcher loader still. The range on our heavy missiles should be able to... Now I can't reach them. Left corner seems better to fight in. The right corner here is fine too. It was actually it was worse, yeah, because of this here. This corner could work too. It's really similar. The thing is, the left corner can blow up both of these machines too. So the arcs popping out of the door. Yeah, they can also pop out of this door though too, which is about the same distance though, if you noticed. They're almost identical, and the difference is there's explosive machines here. There's a path right through these. Oh, you mean the path through the other rooms? That's true. They won't come through the door there. This one they can come through this way and get closer. Right. So they won't actually go through there. They'll head straight down. That's true. The left is better in that regard. Shoot, I'm too close here. I was moving a bit without paying enough attention. Hey, Salamander. It goes well so far. We have a launcher loader attached, so I really should just use the launcher against these guys. I guess I'm not going to use siege mode then, though, which kind of sucks. I could switch over now. Let's see. Let me see what our... Oops, wrong weapon. We're slightly in range. That'll work. Okay, siege mode did not matter. Not going to be leaving much left of these guys. Let's pick up their matter real quick. Switch our shield for our tractor beam. And switch back. Suck up their matter. And then I'm going to head west. Multiple assault carriers dispatched. Okay, here it comes. Time to try to hit high security. And this is where it's going to start mattering. Alright, so yeah, this is the best location to defend from on the west side here. We should be good. I'm going to siege up here, and we pretty much already got everything attached that I want attached. Except, they won't really drop any, but if we ever met hunters, they could drop the reactive. But to be honest, all these assaults, they're only using grunts, so... 3,500 influence, high sec trigger incoming. Yeah, our influence is currently 4L. We got a spare launcher. We got a lot of spare launchers. Here's our inventory. This is my worst launcher. We've got the rocket arrays and the missile launcher. We're not worried about that. Yeah, I'm intentionally using our bad launcher to get rid of it. We have a lot of rocket arrays. We found a bunch early on in the run. Okay, I'm waiting right here. But yeah, we're going to destroy the floor. We're waiting. The assaults are coming. Nope, that's a watcher. Oh, here's an assault. Okay. Alright, they're not coming together, it looks like. Oh, there's an imp. Ooh, there's an imp, and he's going back around the other way. I think I'm going to fire at the guy in the back here to hope I kill the imp. This is going to raise alert more, because they're going to blow also those machines up too, but... Yes, the imp is dead. Ho ho. And I have a launcher loader, which means... I get to fire faster than you guys. I wonder if I don't know, I can't do that. Anyway. Oh, he dropped... Oh, that was core shielding. I was gonna say, if he dropped armor, that kind of might have been nice to use. Alright, let's do that. Imps are evil. Flight's second worst nightmare. Or was it you? Did it used to be the first and it's now the second? The new worst nightmare is cutters. Perhaps. Cutters are very nightmarish, I believe. Trackers are the worst? Oh, well, Decinim, have you not been playing with cutters? I mean, yeah. I mean, trackers for sure. Trackers, I was thinking because trackers are optional in most cases. Whereas cutters and imps, not necessarily. Okay, we got a fighter and some brawler. Wow, this is a whole melee group here. I'm gonna fire at this guy. Oh, got the angel first shot. All right, now I'm gonna fire at the guy who can shoot us. I kind of like to fire at the lead guys, but this guy can't attack us yet, so fire at the one in the middle so we can hit both the guys in the back. Then Okay, there went alert. Alright, and we're about to hit high security. I need the matter off the ground. I'm gonna see if I can suck that up first. Tractor beam, what do we got now? We got 154. 300! Yes! Back on our shield generator. Get the treads? Yeah, I hadn't been picking up treads. I mean, ours should last a while, but I do have space in my inventory. I could grab them. Oh wait, there's armor. I want that too. I want that even more, actually. I want that armor bad. I think we should be safe for now. Forgot it. I'm also carrying a data jack, right? Being the hacker bot that we are, I'm gonna drop this crappy armor. Yeah, I'm gonna drop the light armor. I'm still gonna keep the reactive plating, and we're gonna grab these treads as a spare. Sure, why not? This is not a sterilization inventory. Yeah, it is. It's fine. We're pretty close to sterilization already. Oh yes, advanced heatsink too. Thank you. I'm gonna actually. Let's see. Wait, oh, that's right. I have it attached, don't I? No, I don't. Wait. Where did the heatsink go? Wait, didn't I pick it up? Did it get destroyed or something? Or what's going on? Or is it in my inventory? There's our cooling system. Where did the heatsink go? Even with the rocket array nuking, our treads go fast. Yeah, but I'm always in siege mode too, and they're heavy. I have spare treads. I have the spare heavy treads. That is something I would be worried about on the upper floors for sure. I think in the lower floors we're a lot safer because we're mainly fighting grunts and melee guys, which is less of an issue. But yeah, siege mode does. It also gives us damage resistance though. Alright, also I'm still using the loader. That one's almost dead. Advanced heatsink. Alright, I need to grab this heatsink, I guess. But I'm surprised, I thought, did I drop the other one? I'm not sure why I don't have the other heatsink. Alright, I gotta decide what to do. I'm gonna drop something. Improve particle charger. Oh, core shielding. That's an extra thing. Maybe I could drop the core shielding. I was using it earlier because I didn't have enough other stuff, but... Or the medium reactive plating. I'm going to drop the medium reactive plating at this point because it's not going to last very long by the time we have to use it. And it's not as helpful now because we're not getting hunters. We're not fighting hunters, so I'm going to drop that. Alright, I'm going to go back to our defensive spot here and kind of wait and see what happens. We still haven't hit high security yet. They're going to repair the whole area so that we can destroy it again. And get our alert even higher. Our energy's net negative when we're moving. What's the difference there? 14. All of our utilities are using 14 energy. Oh, look at the integrity in all of our parts. At least you got a piece of armor. Sterilizes before hitting high sec buffs high second response? No, I won't do that. The thing is, this is not how runs normally go. There we go. So a single assault force. Haha. This isn't a normal run, right? I mean, I'm intentionally picking strategies that are effective against sterilization and creating doing a better job with sterilization, you know? Which is a different thing, a different way than you would normally play. So that's fine. Plus, there's always the chance that things could go wrong. Plus, we're also still in the first half of the game, which is not as deadly. An imp! I see an imp. I don't see an imp anymore, which is a good thing, because imps are scary. Oh, top up on matter again. There goes our alert again. No, high security is still good enough. Missile launchers are indeed just a delete local area. We are not even using our big launchers. This is our big launcher, which will fire 6 rockets at once and erase an even bigger area. But I'm not using that right now because it just they don't quite concentrate the damage, and right now we need concentrated damage. They spread the damage over a larger area, which is fine when there's a whole ton of enemies or you're a little closer to them, or other different local loadout or layouts. And they're going to repair the whole area so we can destroy it again. But our influence no longer matters at this point. Once we're at this high of an influence at 5x, all that matters is that we're killing bots. That's what they're going to start caring about. That's what will end up triggering high security, is any time now when we're fighting bots, they're going to trigger it. But they don't care about, we're already beyond the point of them caring. I think I'm going to kill this guy. No, maybe not. It still matters though? Not really, we can't lower it, so why does it matter? A million influence triggers high sec instantly? Not that I know of. Multiple assault carriers. Alright, we finally got multiple. Multiple assault carriers is a good reason to consider using rocket arrays if they arrive at the same time. Right now I'm still using this heavy missile launcher, which is about to go, but we'll just let it get blown off. Oh, oh, that's 3. Oh, that's a lot of bots right there. I think we're gonna switch to a rocket array, or I don't know. Maybe I should fire this missile launcher and then when it dies, switch to the rocket array. I definitely notice the difference between barely in 5x range and way over 5x range. Pop them at range. Oh yeah, I wasn't thinking about that. That's not something I'd been doing lately. That's right. All right, here we'll pop it at range. What's our range on this thing? Okay, we'll pop it all the way out here. Yeah, that's not something I normally do, which makes a lot of sense. Unfortunately, there's an angel right here. If I try to fire a missile at the back, I got a lot more chances to intercept a missile. He's not going to be as likely to intercept a rocket array, that's for sure, but I'm going to fire at the outer edge of this so that it doesn't pass through his defensive radius too much. Okay, that worked. That's a lot of bots. Luckily, we have a loader. Alright, he's dead. Good. Goodbye, Angel. They also have a mechanic. Now we don't have to worry about our missile getting shot down. No interceptions for you! Melee bots blocking everyone for me. Alright, 2,000 influence. Let the games begin. That was kind of inevitable when that many carriers coming at once. Okay, can we sterilize, please? This is quite the spreadsheet, kids. Bet you wish you had a hard light generator now. Hey, I was looking at that right before I started this stream real quick, my notes, and yeah. I like that hard light suggestion, that it can block crits. We'll see. I have to see how it'll balance out, but it's kind of interesting. I didn't know they had a high-sec sound to MSX sound. Lockdown, yeah, here comes the lockdown 100. I'd prefer, actually, if they sent some more assaults before the lockdown. Also, now I probably should leave siege mode and go get some matter. Where's our matter? There's a lot of matter to the northeast. I don't want to get far away from this spot, though. This is kind of a nice defensive spot. Also, they're going to stop repairing the walls, which might make a difference. Our build is getting kind of beat up now. But there should be nothing coming for us at the moment, which is good. So I should have enough time to at least grab this matter before... Oh, shoot. There goes hunters. What are they doing? I don't want to fight hunters. I just dropped my armor. I don't want to fight those guys. They kind of mess me up. Alright. Unscheduled system reset. Grabbing matter. And the biggest matter is here to the north. Alright. They're here for friendship. Yeah, you guys reset that system. Lockdown in effect. Collecting threat data. Alright, let's leave and go back to a defensive position. I have a lot of spare matter. Assault forces dispatched. Okay, here they come. Need to get into siege mode real quick. What is that? What are you guys doing? I'm waiting just a second to see what these guys are doing. Alright, I'll go south. I just don't want those hunters to come over here. You blew up an engineer. Oh, is that what it was? Oh, they're coming for the engineer? Alright, alright. I was trying to do that earlier too, just to get some extra guys, but alright. That's fine. If it was because I blew up an engineer, well... whatever. I'm gonna wait. I guess we're gonna wait right here. Get ready to fight. What else do I need? I could... I guess I don't need to. I was gonna say I could put on a matter filter, but I don't really need a filter. Our cooling system's almost shot, but that's okay. We have a spare, and I also have the advanced heatsink, which will give us some extra cooling later. Everything getting blown up. What happened to this specific engineer, right? No more terminal hacks. It's over. I found out the other day that you can't purge high alert after high sec is triggered. That's true. You can't. Yeah, this won't. That does not work. High alert already being triggered and all. It is a permanent state. Okay, you're gonna have multiple assaults coming in, and this one. Oh, it's not this one. They're too alerted. They also place a lockdown on your alert level. Oh, it's an imp. I hope this kills him. Shoot. It's not going to kill him because he's at the end. Oh, it did kill him. The radius managed to kill him. That's nice. Gotta pick the right spot. Still going to sterilize you guys. The numbers get ever higher. Shoot. Making me second guess. Well, I could just use the launcher anyway. We have a lot of matter. Beer back hitting high sec in real life. Need a lockdown on your alert. Okay, that was probably the end of that assault. I think we're going to have this because our numbers were probably close enough. More assaults. I'm just going to sit right here. Oh, here they come from the north. What do they have up there? Oh, nothing serious. There's apparently coming from a different direction, the others. There goes their mechanic. There goes his axe. Hopefully we can still kill him. There we go. Now we're going to take out the other dude. Now that you've lost your axe. It's the... actually, well, that might not count. Somehow this 2 integrity launchers live so long. I know. It's crazy, huh? Its coverage is 6% too. Siege mode. Also luck. we haven't really gotten shot much either because I'm using... because we're killing stuff fast enough and at the end of range. It's part of the advantage of having missiles here. Power of statistics. Check it out. Oh, only dealt with what? 2 high security assaults? And it didn't even have investigators. Oh yeah, this is the early... I'm not going to be nearly this confident on the later maps, but... Alright, sterilization begins. Now we can head east. Oh, no, we should be able to head east and explore. We should get on some more cooling. And we should hopefully not run into any enemies on the way. Our treads got really beat up too. We're going to need replacements for this stuff, but it's good enough for now. Our build is still intact. Let's see, let me drop our loader. Should be able to drop our loader and start putting on some. I'm going to put on another heatsink. And core is at 662. I'm thinking of dropping the core. I'm going to drop the core shielding, I think. Drop the core shielding, pick up our loader, and then we have an extra slot to put in another heatsink. The nearest heatsink is to the east of us anyway, so there we go. Hello, Yurkurga. Welcome to the stream. There's a weapon cycler to the west. Anyway, we're going to head east. Oh, we're still in siege mode. Okay, now we're going to head east. Oh, shoot. There's an assault coming. There is still an assault headed in this direction. Alright, I guess I'm going to have to take care of this assault first. Anything under us? No. Whoops. I will apparently have to do just one more fighting. Yeah, it takes a bit for them to get recalled. Yeah, I didn't know there were any out and about right now. That's what I didn't realize they were still active out here. I thought I'd killed them all already, but apparently not. But that's okay, we're going to be back in action. We're ready. Didn't actually catch me in a bad spot. I'm going to fire a little over here. I don't want to shoot past the angel. Haven't had a missile shot down yet, which is nice. And now the angel's sitting right in front of everyone. Great. Alright, we'll just have to get lucky here. Oh, he's out of range. Okay, we got lucky. Well, now we're just killing bots for score. Also about to run out of matter. One more shot? One more shot. Yes! One more shot is all it takes. Only 2 matter left. Okay. So now, let's drop. I'm gonna actually drop the antimatter reactor. I guess I can get out of. Oh no! Here comes another one. I have insufficient matter. Of course, I have insufficient matter. Wait a minute. That's gonna be a problem, isn't it? No, it's not. I'm gonna pick this up. I'm going to drop that. We're gonna suck up that matter, and then put our reactor back on. Grab this, and then damn, we're gonna have to face the hunters too. Ah, shoot. It kind of sucks. I don't think this tier has anti-missile. Oh, they don't? Oh, I've been always worried about that. No wonder we haven't had any shot down. The first tier doesn't have anti-missile capabilities? Oh. Yeah, anti-missiles are a later game item, so I guess that makes sense. So only the low ladder 2 angels can have anti-missiles. I guess I could have checked that and seen. I'm not used to fighting them early on. In the early game, I normally don't get assaults. I don't really get them in the latter half of the game, so you have to worry about angels shooting down your missiles. Here goes 0816, nobody's the top tier. Yeah. Don't, well, not the angels, but doesn't somebody else have the top tier? Like, M-guards or somebody? Not sure, just wondering. Shoot. Alright, these hunters are gonna, the problem is these hunters are gonna wake up as soon as I fire at this guy. We could wait until this guy gets closer, and it might work, actually. But, I don't think it's gonna work very well. We finally lost it. Also, there's a programmer that just jumped out of it. And more hunters? Whoa! Oh, wow. Insufficient energy. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. The whole problem here is I dropped my reactor and didn't regen energy fast enough. Oh, shoot. This could be a little bit of an issue. Alright, we're going to have to shut that off. I don't need cooling. I'm just going to shut everything off and wait a second. Now I'm going to put on a rocket array. And now, I'm going to shoot the rocket array. I got to turn on the loader for this. This should work. Is this a Yawler ARC? There was no Yawlers out, so it shouldn't be. Stealth array time. Yes. The other guy's slightly out of range, isn't he? Okay then. I'm gonna put on this heavy missile launcher instead. Just to be able to shoot this guy. He's barely in range. Alright, he's on the edge, but it still works. Alright. Alright, how long do I have to wait here? Combat units evacuated. The sterilization was initiated at 3:02. Alright, we still got time. I have no idea if they're going to be coming this way. I'm going to need some more prop before we get out of here, though. There's some nearest treads. There's light treads and medium treads. Light, also to the east. I wonder if that stuff was recycled. And there's medium treads further north. So anyway, I want to head east to get heatsink and treads. We're going to slip out of treads, out of siege mode here for a second. And I think, man, I'm losing a lot more core now that I don't have armor, or much armor, and took off my core shielding. So our core, lost a bit of core there, like 60 core towards the end. All right, let's go east. We should be fine. I also had to turn off my shield generator, which is a bit of an issue. I'm going to take off the shield generator right now for a tractor beam so that we can just suck up matter as we go. We'll replenish our store. Oh my god, here they come. Wow. Still kind of... I guess that is one reason for ducking out of here, but we really have to wait once we've hit. It's not over yet. Here come 2 more ARCs. It's getting close to over, but it's not over. They're coming fast. Shoot, I'm going to have to stop right here. Alt-Shift-P to dodge them. Then we'd have to start over. I'm not Valguris here. Now I'm worried about my antimatter reactor being lost. Let's see, tractor beam. I'm going to swap it back to our shield generator. And then fire at these guys through all this, I guess. That's 3 programmers. Wow, okay. Just going to use the heavy missile launcher for now. We're not in siege mode yet. There's an angel to the east. Finally in siege mode. Pure score, baby. Did that guy just die too? Alright, they're all dead. Alright, fine. Back out of siege mode. I'm glad to have enough to last through the rest of this. But this is hurting. Alright, suck up all their matter. And they have a... there's a reinforced deuterium engine. What kind of power sources are there out here? The reinforced deuterium's the closest. Just trying to... We're gonna need to replace our engine anyway before we go into the cave, so might as well find a replacement. I don't see... The reinforced deuterium's kind of okay, but at that point you might as well use a light angular. Well, no, it's light though. What I really want is energy storage, so we can't use a light engine for that. Reinforced is better. Oh, I see. Oh, because it says Shift Alt P to dodge them, they'll get recalled. Yeah, then I have to come back and get all my stuff. I guess it's doable. I'm not used to that. Wait, 3-0. Yeah, there's still 50 turns left. I'm surprised there's more assaults being dispatched, or how many assaults were really dispatched. Sheesh. But yeah, that is a strategy that some people you can use, is to drop all of your stuff and then run away. And come back later. Improved core shielding, 87. Alright, let's check out this room. Put any scrap in here. Need, that's the improved heating. That's right, I didn't actually pick it up, huh? It was right here. That's what happened. Alright. All combat units evacuate. This ARC is not evacuating. I'm currently still at 0% corruption. Shoot. Well, I was going to do that. No, I'm not doing that. Improved thermal generator, now is the time. Well, we still don't even have any ambient heat, but because they haven't turned the system on yet. But let's see, I'm gonna have to swap over here to other build stuff, I believe. Let's put on our shield generator. Let's put on, we're gonna turn on the cooling system. Well, I can leave it off for just a second. What else do I have? Okay, that's actually pretty bad. Oh god, I have 0 energy. Crap. Well, mainly because of the particle charger and the fact they got the engine shut off. In fact, I really should have replaced the engine earlier. I was saving it, yeah, mainly because I didn't expect to get attacked again immediately. Clearly I don't have experience with this high security stuff. Normally when I hit high security, I immediately run. But right now we're doing it for sterilization purposes, so I've been changing up how I'm doing with this, and it's not pretty. All right, we have 0 power right now. This is gonna hurt, actually, a lot. At least we're in siege mode, but it's still gonna hurt a lot. A whole lot. Friggin' hunters, man. Alright, there's nothing else I can put on that would really matter right now, so. That's right, I don't have enough energy either to fire all this stuff. The only stuff I can fire is the stuff that won't be effective right now. Unless I swap over to... No, we can't even swap stuff right now. Crap. I mean, what I can do is use a single... I can just fire the mini assault cannon, but the thing is these guys are resistant to it, so it's not going to do much for us. 4 energy. It'll give us net positive energy, but... Oh, this hurts. These guys are going to be hard to kill with this weapon. Alright, now we finally got some positive energy going. Whoa, this sucks. Energy 48. The other option here I was going to try earlier, but I didn't have any energy, was to pull out a launcher and just hit them point blank with it anyway. Oh, without a shield, that guy would be dead. Ugh. Actually, I'm going to put on all the treads. Leave both weapons on. Kill this guy. Piss me off. Kill that guy too. Thank you. Sheesh. That's bad. It would have worked out better if I just stayed in the corridor and waited, actually, because then I could have continued using launchers. At least I get to back into a corner. Time to... Wow, I'm surprised we're not corrupted at all. Good news, you now have more inventory spaces. It's true. It's true. I actually like that about losing parts, is that I have more inventory spaces. Alright. Oh, shoot. I'm overweight, too, because we're not using heavy treads. God damn it. Let me check our mass. Heavy engine, of course. let's see. We're 2 overweight, so I just need to drop a weapon here. Drop a regular Gauss rifle. Just leave that off. Don't want to be running around all slow like. Oh, so that we don't even have any. That rebel had a very important function. Yes, that's actually a bug to fix in beta 11. The concrete rebel malfunctions. Actually, I think that one's rebel malfunctions. Oh, I think yeah, it's calling it that because no, that wouldn't because there was a trigger there. But anyway, that's on my list of things to look at. Because it's got a marker, some kind of marker in there that the game is destructing, and there happens to be Rebel there, so it's using the Rebel as the name. But anyway, swap plasma cannon for another weapon the other way. Oh, that's right, it's the plasma cannon that was especially heavy. That's true. I could. I'm hopefully not needing my weapons anymore, but yeah, we will eventually if we run into stuff. Let's see. That was really sucky. Lost a lot of stuff there, but high power tractor beam. Anyway, we should be able to rebuild with more stuff. They already evacuated combat units, so anyway, if they decide to show up again, well, I'll just have to launcher them to death. Gonna head east, but I'm also gonna pick up all this matter. Like, all the matter! Give me all your matter. Alright, so the heat is still, we're still not, they haven't even turned it on yet. Alright, we need medium treads were to the north of us. Using a bunch of light treads sucks, that's for sure. But, and are there parts which convert matter to cooling? Well, ablative armor. Okay, ambient heat levels plus 10. Sterilization is beginning. Our heat is currently minus 30. I can do this, and we put ourselves at minus 77. Our closest exit, we can use this one to the east to explore a new area on the way. Plus 10 heat. Yeah. We're going to be good in the short term. Heavy insulated plating. Well, I mean, it's armor. Oh, that's right. We also had the FLK. I forgot to mention that at the beginning. All right, let's see. Yeah, let's swap the inventory stuff here so that we can get some extra inventory space here for this armor. Oh wait, what? Oh, heavy insulated is 2 slot. That's right, because it's 30% EM resistance. 600, 300. I mean, it's still good though. Anyway, probably not going to be good until the main floor, but this thing lasts 2 seconds. Yeah, they won't last very long. I just want it as any kind of armor. Gauss cannon. Let's start like Gauss cannon. Gauss cannon is not bad, but it's not really better than a lot of the other stuff we have right now. I think I'll leave that one there. A mini assault cannon is doing very well. They last forever because they have such low coverage, and they're good. All right, so there was a heavy on this exit, but he is now evacuated. Let's head this way first. All right, looks like there's nothing up there. I'm gonna head back. There is a room to the west. Could check what's inside the room to the west. 28. The answer is a high-powered shock rifle. So, I'm going to skip that, go this way. Come in here, plus 20 to heat. 67. Oh, layered medium armor. That's nice. course, we're going to have to keep all these heat sinks until we leave, which is going to take up our inventory space. Oh, here are some explosions to the east there. I have medium armor. Let's see. Oh, we have extra phase shifters, right? I don't need phase shifters. I just grabbed them to have some kind of extra stuff to fill slots with. So, more armor it is. Hyper velocity Gauss rifle, plasma rifle. Is sterilization based on bot kills rather than alert? Correct. Sterilization is based on bot kills, which is why you can get it theoretically, as long as you can keep your alert low enough via various methods, you can actually hit sterilization before you even hit high security. So that's the exit we're going to take later. Oh, we're at a dead end. This is a dead end area. That's not good. Well, not good for exploration. We'd have to go all the way back up and around to get to the new area, perhaps. Unless there's a way across here, but we don't have a terrain scanner, so I can't really tell. We should have time though. We're moving at 160. We've got like a bunch of turns. Get out of here. Fine. Let's. There's another explosion. One thing is though, if you're already near the place you want to leave from, you don't want to. You gotta pay attention how long it takes you to get away from it and whatnot to make sure you can actually get back. But we should be fine. It's nice and spooky. Thermal generator. I wonder. Too bad we can't use the energy to help us at all. And oh no! All right, that hurt us a little bit. All these things. Wow, I thought these guys. Oh, this is from destruction earlier. All right, well, we do need another power source actually, which is there's a light fission core. Oh yeah, one of the other features that I haven't used in a long time actually. Wait a minute. I didn't even do that feature again. How do you... I don't even remember how to do it. How do you cycle between the part labels? There we go. Plus minus. Oh, it tells you right at the top. Look at the screen. Look at the instructions. There you go. Anyway. Yeah, you can tab through them. That's right. Or shift tab. Or use plus minus keys. There we go. Yeah. I haven't used this in a while. It's coming in handy, though. This is where it starts to come in handy, when there's just loot all over the place, right? But you can tab through the part type, so we can see right here all the power sources in the local area. Never gets old. Was that in reference to the explosions? Didn't see when that popped up. Let's see. I'll take the light angular to the north. Well, actually, if you're going to do that, you might as well take cold fusion, huh? Actually, that's a good question. What is the comparison? I normally don't compare for this. Yeah, light. All right, the cold fusion would be actually better. There's also some beat up light treads. I'll take them, I guess. The more ambient heat levels. These are the medium treads, aren't they? Yes. Okay. All right, we can drop the last of those. Grab that. And a lot of faulty. Oh, there, gotta get one that's not damaged too. Faulty, non-damaged, or mostly not damaged, non-faulty power source. All right. Just grab one of these. I'm gonna drop the beat up light treads, put on medium treads, and pick up this reactor. All right, now we can leave this area and continue along. Our current ambient is plus 30. We have a threshold of a remaining threshold given our current heatsink. Can we improve our heatsink somehow? Actually, wait, what are the current levels for these guys? Are there any more advanced heatsinks out there? Oh, there's a lot of them. In fact, there's one right there, and another one right there. All right, time to upgrade our cooling. Are you kidding me? Can that actually happen? Oh my god. We got an infestation breach during sterilization? The event is rare on its own. Where is it happening even? That it's a problem that should resolve itself quickly? I mean, I would hope so. I'm surprised. That is a surprising event to happen right now. No, I didn't want to swap those heat sinks. I want to swap the other one. I get it. And then I'm going to swap one of these heat sinks. We need as many advanced heat sinks as we can get. Oh, shoot. So the problem that's supposedly going to resolve itself quickly. Thanks, event marker. Oh, yeah. That's the one that's on my list, too. The event marker malfunctions. Wait a minute. The event marker malfunctions, and it triggered the event. I think that, I wonder if that trigger is that's what triggered the event. That is what triggered the event. This is beautiful. That's hilarious. Oh, an exploding machine over here triggered the event for the infestation to come, which got them to dispatch demolishers, which are now right here. Oh, God. Oh, damn. They spotted me first, of course, because I couldn't get away fast enough. Now we have to fight grenaders. They're overheating, though. The grenaders are overheating. All right. Unfortunately, this isn't going to resolve itself quickly, but yeah, that's a... Anyway, that's already on my list to fix, which I think would indirectly fix the fact that the investigation and this whole event shouldn't really even happen now. So fixing the original problem that was on my list will solve this as well. But that's quite unfortunate, isn't it? I guess it's fortunate for the stream, unfortunate for me right now trying to survive. It's pretty friggin' annoying. All right, let's our current support. I'm just gonna support this. I need to drop in a cannon. Let's drop in a plasma cannon, and then... Oh, there they are to the northeast. There's an... Oh, wait, no, what is this guy? Oh, it's a broken... Oh, he's broken from the infestation. Alright. I need to get in here and kill these guys. A meltdown would be most effective, because these guys are already overheating. They might die soon. They're already overheating, though. So what we need to do is attach thermal weapons. I'm putting on my thermal cannons, and if they manage to make it into this room, I'll melt them. Oh, alright, he's already been melted. Oh, right when he walked into the room, his grenade launcher short-circuited. Literally when he walked into the room. If he had done that a turn earlier, he could have fired at us. Nice. That was nice. Alright, yeah, so now we can just like hit him and melt. Yeah, I'm in friggin' siege mode in the middle of sterilization. The guy outside this room is already messed up. Is he okay? Alright, fine. Sheesh, what an unexpected turn of events. Alright. Yeah, the guy over here is already disabled. We could destroy him for points, but alright, we're still underweight, so I'm just gonna leave these weapons here. Clearly lots of players have sterilized OB10. Well, it's a rare event to begin with, so there you can see him over there melting on his own. He won't die, though, until I kill him or shoot him if we wanted to. The assembled are probably gone now. We don't need the couplers. Current heat is 30. Heat's going to go up soon. Is he just... No, he's not. Virus overheating. That guy just blew up. Okay. Wow. Focal shield in the next room. Some robot just got destroyed over here. Heavy lasers and high capacity battery. Would be interesting to add some kind of events to sterilization. Some kind of bots that are highly resistant to heat come in and start like stealing stuff. There are already some hidden events that people don't see, so we'll wait until people find those things first. Drop these treads, put on my other light treads, and pick these up. You're about to ask why the disabled bots weren't melting. Yep, they melted too. Let's see if there's a way out from this cord. Alright, there is. There's a cord that goes back down that way. It's probably a dead end though. I'd like to check northeast first. Our current ambient is plus 40. We have a lot of heat sinks, so we're in pretty good shape. Especially after our upgrade, we got a little bonus there. Core analyzer, which still hasn't been reworked. Speaking of core analyzer, what are we going to do about the core analyzer? We're going to make it so bosses are not immune to it anymore, and that changes like the whole thought about it, or I think would be nicer if it was also useful against regular bots though, which is kind of I think that's part of what makes it hard to balance. There's a regular light momentum prototype device. Yeah, I don't want this room to explode on me either. There was a sentry to the south of us here, but he's gone. More heat. We have 600 turns left with our current cooling. Wait, oh, I have a cooling system. Oh, I forgot all about it. Check it out. We can give us even more turns. I have a cooling system we can put on, which will give us, boom, even more turns. We've got a, what do we got, 70? Yeah, now we got 1,000 turns or so. That device is a goner. Yeah. Yeah, it will be. Well, if the machine explodes, which is possible eventually. Targeting computer improved. Oh, I didn't lose my other one. Okay, I still have that. We have the advanced targeting. The only thing you're missing is the ability to swap these weapons into a thermic gun build. Yeah, a prototype engine. I don't really want to mess with that. Oh, a launcher. A heavy rocket launcher. It's not as good as... Well, they've got each has their advantages. We have a heavy missile launcher. This could replace our lost one. We have so many launchers already, though. But we also don't need this many Gauss rifles. I like launchers more than Gauss rifles. Just drop that. We have a lot of matter. We can launch everything to death. Need be... Oh, there goes another explosion. Cold fusion. Weapon shielding. Core is currently at 564, which is okay. Weapon shielding. We don't have anything we really need to protect. Improved particle charger. Did I still keep the other one in my inventory? Or did I just drop that outright? That was back when I was getting really messed up. Oh, probably got shot off, didn't it? When I was getting beat. Getting annihilated by those hunters. Gauss rifle. Oh, shoot. Alright, so I'm glad we sterilized. I was almost not noticing the time, but at least I set an alarm for myself. Today is going to be a shorter stream. Oh, wait, there's armor in there. I need that. Wait, there's armor out here, too. Oh, that's weapon shielding. Light armor. Yeah, I'm going to have to stop the stream in a bit. We can do this deliver the caves first, I guess, probably. Because I gotta get a flu shot today. Wasn't originally planning on it, but they're free if I do it today, so I'm gonna go today. Gonna sterilize short stream because hard light beckons. Sterilize caves? Right. Oh, we actually do have a fair bit of armor now that I add the insulated plating, even though it does go fast, but and it's because insulated plating, heavy insulated is kind of like it's a more commonly available type of damper. For some reason that slipped my mind for a moment there. Oh, we have a lot of matter. Am I ever going to actually use the matter filter if I have so many matter compressors? We also have a tractor beam. We have 4 inventory slots right now dedicated to matter, which is quite a lot. Normally I only go for 2 inventory slots to get it dedicated to matter at most, but I don't know. I guess our focus is a lot on launchers when we can. So anyway, I want to pick this up. We have more armor. Our weapons will last longer, so I can drop another Gauss rifle. I only picked up all these Gauss rifles because... actually, what's the inventory? It's okay. All right. I only picked up some of the Gauss rifles because also at the time we had tons of inventory space. It's a proton can. Yeah, yes, I'm sterilizing my arm, Kasanovic, exactly. I'm doing that. Whoa, a lot of explosions. That was a whole lot of explosions. We're at 70. Alright, we should be good. We're still heading further and further away from where we want to go, but I think we'll be good. Wow, there's a lot of space up here we could theoretically explore. Unfortunately, the exits are south. All of them that we can take. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, there's some shock bomb launchers. Oh, there's a new targeting computer, which is not corrupted. Do we risk taking it? There's also a coolant injector. That saved me once when we did rapid sterilization before. Right now, heat sinks are generally better than coolant injectors, though, because coolant injectors give you a time limit, and we don't need coolant injectors, probably. It's just a basic limit. I'm going to go for the targeting computer, though. Please don't blow up. We're not blowing up. Oh, that guy. Look at that. Both of these rooms have corrupted EM launchers inside of them. Also, there's an uncorrupted one, but uh, kind of. I want to do explosive earlier on. Can't wait to see all this corrupted loot. You're right. Yes, it is ironic. I mean, it's not an issue. If I wanted to take them, we still could, and just well, no. Yeah, I could, and then attach them. Just save them for much later because we have the inventory space. But I'm not gonna do that. 60. All right, we still have a lot of turns. Should be good. Improved cooling system. Nice. Let's give ourselves yet more turns. Now we're up to 79. Look at all that cooling. Actually, I'm gonna have to. We're gonna have a lot of empty inventory after this because I'm gonna ditch a bunch of sinks once we leave. Oh, actually, no, I shouldn't have taken that. That's fine. 2 cooling systems attached right now. We have none in inventory. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have several inventory slots left. Yay, free exploration! It's pretty cool to be able to walk around and not worry about anybody. For a longer period, which you can't do in a DSF. Salvage sharding power amplifier. Oh, found some more treads. There's also a force field. Okay, do I want a force field? 1 to 7, 50%. I'm gonna be able to run that. I don't have enough power. Hypervelocity Gauss, another force field, and a light fission core. No explosives. Oh shoot. Alright, I'm gonna leave that room. Oh, that was close. Yeah. Arc projectors, nothing else. Alright, we're basically able to explore the entire map with this amount of cooling, which I didn't quite expect. Oh, it's faulty. There's another mini assault cannon. Those things are cool, but it's faulty. So, goodbye, mini assault cannon. Guided EMP blasters, dynamic insulation. Game is more excited about the basic ECM suite than anybody else in history. GUI guided bad blaster. Yes, yes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Guided weapons in Cogmind, just they're too powerful, especially in certain builds. I mean, for some builds they're just okay, but actually I can use this. But it's just possible to put together builds that are just way too effective with guided launchers. In particular, fast builds. So, blame it on flight players. Just kidding. It's my fault. Unavoidable, though. Oh, there goes another engine. I mean, power source. Corrupted plasma cannon to the west. How did that get corrupted? Oh, it got corrupted through the wall. That one got... No, it couldn't get corrupted through the wall. EM doesn't go through the wall. Here's my alarm. That's okay, we got extra time. Don't have to be there till 11, so technically I have an hour, but want to go there more slowly. Coil gun. Alright, I finally got rid of all the Gauss rifles, I believe, so yeah. Coil gun, we could just sit here on the floor probably. Could replace the mini assault cannon, actually, but that would lower the top damage, and it's easier to get hit. Did that just corrupt that part through the wall? Yeah, you were asking the same thing. Yeah, that's, interesting. EM damage doesn't normally go through walls. But maybe if it was right up against the wall and powerful enough? Anyway. Sure. We'll allow it. There goes another exploding power conduit. Coil gun, hacking suite, another coil gun, okay. Oh, shoot. Okay, more explosions. Long range tractor beam. Our tractor beam is still in perfect shape, right? I mean, I've just been swapping it in as necessary, so yes, it is. Medium storage and exploding room. So yeah, some of the loot that you get. Oh, look at all that malfunctioning concrete rubble. People mentioned the event marker before, but they didn't mention these things. Why is that, I wonder? Another hypervelocity Gauss. Alright, we're at 47 heat, and we pretty much explored the entire floor. There's tiny little bits here and there, but it's pretty much done. Let's head out of here. I was going to auto run us out of here, but you know what? That's probably about it. Oh, there's a malfunctioning event marker. Also, I saw ambush trap malfunctions. Well, ambush traps can malfunction. People haven't mentioned that the rubble, I think, can malfunction. People did mention, I know about the event marker, which is going to be, or maybe someone did mention it and I just didn't even write it down because it's going to be the same issue as the event marker. Basically what happens is that the triggers for exploding stuff can trigger on any kind of prop at all. So that would include, oh, this optical array could be really nice, actually. The ambient heat is now plus 100, which is kind of crazy. I kind of want to take this enhanced optical array and use it in the caves, because we're not gonna have Farcom in the caves, and but some kind of intel is actually pretty good. Let's drop our system backup module, probably. I don't know. Do I want to keep the ability to get rid of 3% corruption? Unfortunately, I can't. Technically I might be able to drop a heatsink now, but I don't want to cut it too close. That was hilarious with that how that event triggered. The infestation triggered because of that. That's just crazy. I think we can drop the backup module. We're not going to get another one in the caves, but we also probably shouldn't get corrupted. Let's get rid of that. We get a replacement. I'm going to take an optical array, because those are plus one. Hey, tone. Yeah, plus 100. Pretty crazy. Check out our. We've got enough cooling though. We're almost every utility slot is cooling, so we managed to explore the entire floor without issue. So far, still got to make it all the way back to the exits, which are actually pretty far away, but we'll be okay. This is even scarier than this spreadsheet's dream. There's another event marker malfunctioning. I kind of want to head east and see what else is over there, but there's so many explosions over there, you know what? I don't think there's anything left. Or if there is, it's really corrupted. I'm going to check in here. There's a mag cannon. I only kind of want that. Also, there's a machine in there which can explode, so I'm not going to walk in there. Let's walk away from this one and continue heading south. We still have time, but I think we're done here. Let's head to the caves. Oh, this is still here, too. That heavy coupler was never taken away. I don't think I'd manage to keep it, but I kind of want this. The closer we get, the more tempted I am to drop some of our cooling now in order to pick something else up. But we're still a little ways away. Fine, we'll leave it there. Heavy couplers could be pretty... heavy couplers are pretty rare, and we are a rift bot that can hack stuff. Let's see. And maybe I get rid of more matter items. It's so hard to decide what to get rid of, especially in a run like this. Can never be sure what you're going to drop later. Brings us down to 18. If I turn off an advanced heatsink, in other words, drop it, we get to 18, which ambient heat just went up at 952. That would be cutting it a little close. I don't want to cut it that close. I'm just going to say screw it. Let's just leave. Proton bombs. Are they going to blow up in here? Yeah, whoa. Ambient heat just went up again. Oh yeah, that's right. 952, 102. Alright, yeah, we can't drop that. We need to get out of here. Fastest route should be right through there, yes. Sometimes a little scary, right? Okay, we're done here. We can now shed some heating. Plus 110 ambient heat. Cute. Alright, let's drop a heatsink. And I'm gonna now put on our optical array right away. Feeling the burn yet? Yeah, really. Influence, sterilize. And put on our optical array, which is gonna help in the caves. I don't need this many cooling systems attached, so we're gonna swap it out for some armor. Take that cooling system off. Take off, we don't even need, we're gonna drop an advanced heatsink. Whoa, that's a lot. Never mind, I need to leave these on for now. 37 heat per turn. I'm gonna leave the other cooling system on just as we go in, and I'm gonna put on some armor for the extra heat. I'll do medium armor to keep us in one piece here. And before we melt while trying to swap parts, that would be pretty. Evaporation is a great way to lose weight. Optical array, in we go into the caves. All right. Yeah, it would be pretty funny if I dropped all that cooling, we could overheat and die pretty quickly. Oh, what did I leave on the floor? I left something on the floor? What? I left cooling. I left cooling on the floor. I'm not bringing cooling. I need the inventory space. We're gonna put real stuff in our slots. I don't need the cooling vectors. I have the cooling systems. I want to drop all the advanced heat sinks, to be honest, but in fact, like right now, this one I've got attached, I don't even need it. I just didn't want to. The only reason I put it back on was specifically so that I didn't get. Oh, we're at weight right now. I was gonna drop in armor. We can't even drop in more armor. But yeah, that was intentional. I'm not bringing those with me. We've got everything we need. All right, so the main thing we need to rebuild when we get back is we're gonna need more heavy treads. We can get cool. I dropped the bad heat sinks. Yeah, exactly. Got what is the mass on these things? So I'm very low. It's gonna say I'm gonna pull off this cooling because we need to keep our spare cooling, and pull this one off as well. It could have been armor, I guess, but yeah, because actually, is that light armor? Hey, we can actually put the light armor on. We're not overweight. Never mind. All right, good. There we go. Time to move on. Oh yeah, I should probably think about my weapons now. I haven't even been thinking about weapons for a while because we haven't had to fight. We got 50 energy per shot on this volley with 2 plasma weapons. Let's not do that because we're not exactly having a heavy energy build. What we do have is a lot of matter, so let's switch to mini assault cannon again. There we go. All right. I'm gonna go through a little bit of caves here. Might throw on a launcher. Plasma bad, ion good? Is that so? Yeah, I was thinking of adding more ion weapons eventually too. Oh, here goes my alarm again. Oh. There's, what's this guy doing down here? He's just hanging out. He's friendly. Alright. There's a sentry to the west. And some friends here who would like to help. Propulsion shielding. He's standing on tear claws. Oh yeah, we're having fun. I found some friends for you. Don't shoot my... Oh, okay, I was going to do that, but well. I was going to pop out and blast him to death, but it didn't work. Oh, I swapped weapons, so we can actually have space for more armor. Since I took off the heavier cannon for a mini assault. Alright. Well, sorry about that, just a little joke. No, we can say that love luring guys into outposts. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Yeah, I did see the tear claws. Why do I want tear claws? They have an exclamation mark, so you can tell I've never used them. I know some people actually do use tear claws, unironically, to steal stuff. Oh, for lore percent? Yeah, that's true. Could get them for lore percent. Alright, I would get them for lore percent. They're protected anyway. They're guarding my tear claws. I'll do it. Yeah, I knew they were under him there. It's, Oh, that takes 2 slots. Drop that. There you go, Tear Claws. The Tear Claws. 20% chance to rip component off target, which is pretty decent. They have 100 delay though, so, and 60 energy is not cheap, but yeah, mainly for stealing stuff. They're actually for thieves. These guys apparently killed a thief before I showed up. That's why there's this stuff on the ground. They found a thief and murdered him. Nobody uses them anymore, not if you butchered them. Well, I'm gonna get suspicious of the persistent denial. It takes 5 million hits to steal anything now. Well, no, it should only take 5 hits on average. Maybe you should be using multiple Tear Claws. But there's also Tear Claws and Master Tear Claws. That was part of why they were nerfed too, because we wanted the Master version, which is even better. Steal stuff from inventory. More likely to steal stuff. That's why you get the Master ones. Oh, you're talking about Master Tear Claws? Well, yeah. Clearly they're still good because people are using them, so... If people treated them like they treat hard light generators, then I'll think something's up. Ooh, a light antimatter reactor. Okay. I'll take that, probably. Oh, there's the exit. Alright. I'm mainly interested in the storage, though. I think that's 70 only for plus 16 supply. Actually, no, it's better than our cold fusion. Which is kind of funny that I'm keeping the heavy deuterium instead of cold fusion. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm going to swap back to that. Predictable steal order was more important, not the steal percent, to be honest. Oh, that's true, that's true, that's true. Right, I forgot. That's the big thing, is that it'll steal their better parts first, being Master Tear Claws. So, there's an outpost here. Do we actually want to go inside? Do we want to go inside the outpost? It's a friendly outpost. Maybe, probably. It's probably a friendly outpost. Usually it's friendly. As I was saying... Yeah, it's an ambush. And here I was wondering whether I should open it. Damn it, where's my friendly outpost when I need it? That's kind of annoying. Close the door, yeah. That's what I wish I could do. You can't close doors. Same reason you can't seal doors in Cogmind. It messes with the AI a lot, so decided not to allow that kind of thing. We're going to switch to missile here. And so that we can be sure of killing the swarmers quickly. Oh, there's a hacker around the corner. Oh, there's a... Oh my, this is not good. Shoot, why you guys gotta be like this? Sterilized caves dream real. I'm just gonna let them kill each other. Oh man, that was very unfortunate. In fact, wow, they really beat up my missile launcher. I was thinking about taking that off too, and I didn't. Crap. Alright, that's really annoying. Let's switch. I'm gonna switch to. Wait a minute. Let's switch to the machine gun and turn off the. Actually, this might not help. Wait. What's the wide? Yeah, it will. I'm gonna switch to using just these two. There we go. Get out of here. All right, he's the last one. I'm gonna turn on the cannon now. I turned off the cannon so I didn't blow away the wall. So they can only attack me one at a time. Now the cannon's on, and you're gonna die. Piss me off. What a waste. All he did was lose a bunch of integrity on my missile launcher. But, oh well. At least we got a rocket launcher before, and we get nothing out of this, maybe? Yeah, nothing out of this. So what's on this terminal? Ah, okay, we got some of the intel at least. Forwarded supplies to cache. Okay, that's just a oh, never mind. Scouting mission will provide intel. Alright, yeah, we got, oh, we now know where research is. Yes! Armory garrison access intel. That was a very, ironic yes. Alright, that was unfortunate. It's normally not an ambush, too. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, I lost, did I lose something at all? Wait, why do I have an extra inventory slot? didn't lose anything. Did I just have an extra inventory slot? Because I guess I'll just take an extra power source, even though I won't need that probably. All right, well, that's enough of that. These derelicts suck. Armor guessing every time. 127 out of 126. Wait, what was that? What's 127 over 126, John Hack? I'm waiting to hear back before I leave, just in case it's something I need to see here. That's not helpful, Vectus. What? Oh, mega terrible outpost indeed. Anyway, nothing about the 127. You were running it. Oh, that's what it was. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I didn't know what that was there. Okay. Apparently, I was running from the outpost at 127. I was right. I didn't realize I was at 126. 127 out of 126 support. Yeah. I was repositioning way too slow. That was really unfortunate. That means I ended up taking some extra hits unnecessarily there. Oops. Yeah, I don't like running builds quite this close to the edge, but the problem is we lost our heavy treads, which means we're stuck with using lighter stuff. Our build has gotten a bit lighter, which sucks. But yeah, it is what it is, and we're now going to the next caves with apparently some friends here. One friend here. What? Why is this guy's damaged? Huh. Interesting. Oh, the optimal play is to cold plasma cannon the door open at range. Ah, that's an idea. This event always spawns damage, guys. What's the event here? Is this a separate event? That I'm not knowing. Oh, is it? Oh, then never mind. This guy. Right. Dude, don't make me go siege on you. That guy. Goodbye. I'm gonna leave this area now. Well, I'm not leaving the area apparently because there's no way down that way, so we're just gonna go forward. Forward it is, but I am gonna head north so that I can see further down the corridors. Oh, shoot, there they are. Intercepting derelict guy, yeah. Alright. Losing that shield generator kind of sucked, actually. I was liking that thing. Which is kind of interesting. I don't use them in the past, but... Do I have another gun? Don't have any more guns. Whoops. Yeah, dropped all those. Because that was a situation where it would have made sense to use another gun instead of having a cannon. We're at the point where you could do a bit of gunslinging. Swap our heatsink for one with more integrity before it gets rid of itself. Oh, apparently they killed some guys over here. On their way. That was fast. Alright, here's an exit. We don't... Wait, actually, what depth are we at? I haven't even looked at the map. I don't even remember. Alright, we did Zion, which means we can actually go for Data Miner. I guess Data Miner would be a good ally. Wouldn't hurt. Mag Cannon, 122. Shield gen good. Yeah, I hadn't used them in the past, really. They are good. They were mainly meant for lighter bots that can't run the energy, but... shoot. But they seem pretty decent. You know what? I should have used a launcher. It's gonna unnecessarily damage me. At least we're in siege mode, but to be honest, I really should have just with these guys. These aren't good cave tactics. There's a whole squad coming. Alright. Oh, damn it! I pressed the wrong button. Ah, I wasn't supposed to fire that guy. I was supposed to fire to the south and hit them all, but I accidentally fired at the same area. I waited. I fired too fast. Alright, I am just going to... Oh, we're corrupted right now. I guess it doesn't matter for me yet. I'm on the older build. But technically, you'll be able to misfire on any amount of corruption in the next build, which can definitely impact some strategies. Oh, there's some treads. Improved treads. Too bad they're beat up. Actually, they're better than my medium treads. S23. Yeah, they're not good enough. Alright, medium is damaged, but the support's more important right now. So don't like that change? Yeah, it's not very common, but you get other ways to get rid of corruption. And like I said, corruption is going to get worse, too. There's going to be other effects added. So, corruption was meant to be a little more debilitating than it is. It was never meant to be too debilitating, but I mean, you'll still be able to play through it, but it is something that you'll have to worry about. And it's the idea behind programmers, is they corrupt you, and you're going to have to deal with the effects of the corruption, unless you can get rid of the programmers more easily or quickly, or deal with them through other methods. So avoiding EM damage, avoiding taking EM damage is going to be a little more important than it is now. Now you can kind of brush it off. There's a lot of scrap on this map. Long-range trap matter compressor, another optical array. Are we gonna get perma short circuits? No, I wouldn't do that. That would be too mean. I mean, corruption is generally about temporary effects generally about temporary effects that make it harder for you to do stuff, the normal stuff that you're doing, or just fighting in general, or even not fighting, just random stuff. Make everything overall a little more challenging. Insulated plating, smaller one. Derelict log next to the exit. Derelict log told us where Zion is. I could have told the log where Zion is. I could put that in a log and leave it for the derelicts. Alright, I wonder if I should bother exploring or not. Could maybe find something good. But we've actually explored most of it already. Yeah, doesn't look like there's going to be anything else in these caves. Alright, I'll look a little bit more. Yeah, there's nothing over there. Also, this little bit of corruption is going to mess us up. And like slamming the losing fire processes. Yeah, that's possible too. We don't need more effects like that, though. We need more temporary, other kinds of effects. Alright, we are actually... Wait, oh yeah. Alright, let's... Oh, we'd be hacking. There's also random schematics in here now. And prototype IDs. Schematics for a bunch of improved heavy siege treads is something. Siege treads are nice because they're slower, but they're really good on the siege. Rocket array, prototype ID. Oh, I already knew that one though. Field propulsion array, plasma sword, and the usual light regen, which you generally get, and combat drone bayonet and stuff. Yeah. Anyway, the main thing in there is improved heavy siege treads. If we manage to ever be able to use that, but imagine stepping into this map and instantly misfiring into the DC. Well, that's actually good because then you can leave immediately, right? But the other thing is you can prepare for it if you wanted to. Like, for example, this corruption I have right now, I could have got rid of it. All I'd have to do is keep the system restoration, which I didn't realize, I didn't know, I knew I wouldn't need because I didn't care about whatever corruption was going to get, even in the caves. But if you did care, then you want to, no, I'm not going to attack him. I guess I'll leave the missile launcher on. But if you did care, then you would deal with that, or bring ways to deal with that. Moderately sure you won't gain 5% corruption to case. It's kind of random. Okay. All right. Comment. I am going to. We're gonna have to stop here because yeah, otherwise I'm gonna be late. So a little longer than the 2 hours I was planning, but we did finish the goal for today, which was to finish sterilizing that other map. I'm gonna have to head back to another map, try again, or it's gonna start getting. It's gonna start getting a tad bit harder. The next floor will be harder, but not quite as hard as it would be in the upper floors. The next one will be more challenging, but we'll see. We're gonna try and do the same sort of thing. Get some parts, get some NC couplers, head through waste. I can see this kind of working out. But I'm already happy with the run so far. I've managed to sterilize twice, and kind of, figured out some of the strategies behind it. And so that's been an interesting experience, kind of a new thing to do. And hopefully, eventually I'll either die or get some more sterilizations in so I can get on to the next build, but I guess I'm not too much in a hurry to get onto the current X9. The next one will be having even more Brud and additional changes to the items. So that'll be a really good one to switch over to and play with. So yeah, I'm gonna go enjoy my flu shot now, and let's see. I'm not sure about other streaming this week, but we still haven't finished the utility list, and I really like doing that with everyone so that we can talk through some of the parts and changes. So we'll see what happens with that. Maybe not move ahead with the next part of the list on my own yet, because I still have to catch up on all the previous stuff, which I just left a bunch of notes on. So I'll be working on that first. And if there's time, hopefully there will be at some point in the next few days, depends on other scheduling stuff, then we'll even stream some of that, the rest of the list, talk about more utilities. So yeah, thanks everyone for showing up for the sterilization, and I will see you next time and back in the Discord later today.